What's happening, everybody? It's Jonah, Jonasty, Nasty, Joe. Me and my baby, yeah, we locked in. Sound number one on her top 10. Welcome to Jonasty's Garden, the Nasty Garden, whatever you want to call it. Your favorite black gardener. Today we gonna be propagating, big word, Google it, passion flower cuttings. Shout out from Linda from LG Gardening in California. Etsy, guys, if y'all don't know Etsy, I think that's how you say it. Etsy, E-T-S-Y, it's an app. I didn't even know you can buy plants off Etsy, but I went ahead and bought these passion flower cuttings. This is purple passion fruit. I already got yellow passion fruit. I can see it in that area. But I wanted some purple passion fruit. This is the Frederick variety, so they grow pretty big and they turn purple. So we gonna propagate, that word again, these cuttings so they can give me some more passion fruit. I got everything here today. I got my vermiculite, big word. It's just really like soft, airy dirt. I don't know why they got to make it all scientifically termed like that. Don't make no damn sense. I got some potting soil. Got this on sale from Home Depot. And I got my rooting hormone. Okay, I was watching other YouTube videos. They're talking about you need this stuff. All right, so get rooting hormone. It's not the other hormone you're thinking about. It's like you dip it and then you will see. Got my can of water. Got these cups right here. As you can see, I already got an example of one. I'm going to be drilling holes into these clear cups so it can soak up the water in that tray. But let me stop talking. Let's get to it. It's Joe time. Y'all remember, I ain't no professional gardener. Whatever that is, you know, if y'all look at the definition of professional, someone who gets paid to do something. I'm doing this for free. Just for the love of it. Real short story, if you ask me why I'm doing passion fruits, is because I have like this sick infatuation love with the taste of passion fruits, and I haven't tasted purple passion fruit yet. Long story short, my neighbor that y'all might see behind me, he had passion fruits one time and they were growing everywhere and I didn't know what it was, and he gave us some, and when we juiced it, it was amazing. So I was like, you know what, I want to grow some. So I took the seeds, grew them, and sometimes y'all can see the passion fruit. I'll get some shots of it grown, and that was grown from seeds. So now I just wanted a different variety. Now, if you are growing passion fruit, please be aware that this mug grows crazy. All right, this thing does grow like wildfire. So if you ain't got no space in your yard, it's possible you can grow it, but if you don't like prune that thing, if you don't prune it, you gone, man. Your yard is going to be taken over by passion fruit. So what we're going to want to start doing is we're going to want to cut some of these leaves off, because these leaves ain't got no energy, and I want to take this whole bottom half off. Now when I'm cutting this, right on top of this node, or I guess these parts, right, because you see this one part here, one part here. Normally every time you see a leaf, we're going to call that a part. So I'm going to cut at the bottom part at an angle, right? Boom, see, cut at the bottom part, and I don't want the top. I don't want the rest of this. All right, and then this tendril, all right, big word, tendril, or a little thing that sucks and grabs onto things, because these are vines, and this is going to help the vine grab onto stuff. We're going to cut that off. And this leaf, again, seeing this on YouTube, you just want to cut that in half, and boom. So now we're going to want to score or cut at an angle this little bottom part here, because that's where the roots are going to grow. Take a knife, a blade or something, and just come across it, give it a little, just show some of the meat, I guess. So some of that. We're going to take one of our cups. Now, this is where the drill and the cup comes in. Now, if you don't got, this is what I had. All right, I have a ton of these. My homeboy is like a bartender, and he gave me a whole bunch of these clear cups. So I didn't feel like going to the store. I grabbed what I got in the house. So I'm just drilling holes into these plastic cups. All right. So remember, we got the vermiculite. Again, they didn't even want to call it a dirt. They call this dirt the scientific name. The vermiculite and the potting soil. And I mixed it up already. So you just put it in something, you mix it up, and we're just gonna scoop it, right? Get a little cup, scoop, poop, poop, scoop. And now, all right, I don't wanna. Now we're gonna take this growth hormone. Now, normally I don't like playing with people's hormones. You I don't like playing with hormones. So you know, you just want to dip. All right, how much dip you like in your chip. I like a lot of dip in my chip. And then we're just gonna dip it into the soil here. Boom. All right, and we're gonna do that for all our cuttings. I'm running low on some of my dirt. I'm gonna show you exactly how I mix it. Pretty simple. Here's what we do. So I just take some of the potting soil. Again, it's nothing fancy. This is Miracle Grow's Nature Care Organic and Natural Potting Mix. It was on sale, that's why I got it like that. But it could be any potting mix y'all want. It really doesn't matter as long as you got a potting mix. So I kind of put a little bit in there. And then we get our fancy dirt. Again, the Vermiculite. Something that you would hear in a science channel or science class. And you just dump it in there. Again, it's pretty light, it's fluff stuff. Looks like gerbil food, really. And then we're gonna mix it in. So you just mix it up. I'll probably do a little bit more. You know, however you want to mix it. Again, get our potting dirt in there. You feel me? Feel like we're cooking in the kitchen. And then we're gonna get our vermiculite and we're gonna dump that. Or our gerbil dirt. Gerbil dirt. There we go. And we're just gonna mix it up, y'all. The purpose of the vermiculite is to help the water drain, right? Because potting soil is already airy, loose, but the vermiculite basically says fine grade, excellent for seed starting, helps improve soil aeration and drainage. So gives the soil all the air it needs and allows the water to go down, up, left, right, every which way. We are at the watering stage. Now make sure there's enough dirt in your cup fills to make sure that your cuttings or your propagation isn't moving all around all crazy. All right, and we're just gonna pour our water in. And what's gonna happen is the more you fill, the water's gonna suck in through the bottom and we should be good to go. I'm probably gonna end up leaving mine here. I could just watch it. And it's under a mango tree, so the sun ain't going. And remember, too much sun on these young leaves, on these leaves that are going through shock and all that good stuff ain't good. There is like a sunblock for leaves. I'll probably end up getting some and spraying that on there. But other than that, it's not necessary if you got good shading throughout. Sorry, let me come down to you guys' height here. If you guys have good shading, you should be fine. But if you have a tray, place them in the tray. Go ahead and you could actually look at the water being sucked up through, which is pretty cool. And just keep an eye on your propagations. You know, in a couple of weeks' time, you should see the rooting. We'll definitely come back for an update. Just keep adding a little bit of water. If you want to add any kind of growth liquids into your water that's sitting in the pan, you can do that too. That's cool. I'm just gonna keep mine strictly water and see where we go from there. But these things should have good rooting pretty soon in a couple weeks, and we'll see from there. All right, guys. Today we propagated some purple passion fruit. Propagated some purple passion fruit cuttings into our dirt here. Dipped it in some rooting hormones with the vermiculite and our potting soil. Put it in a pan, tray, whatever you want to call it. Fill it up with water, and soon we should have some roots and some good growth. And hopefully, in about 6 months to a year, you should be eating all the passion fruit you can. Sorry we weren't actually in the garden today, but that's cool. we'll get there. You know, we gotta crawl before we walk. So other than that, please subscribe if you like what you see. If you have any tips, hints, suggestions, ideas, or opinions for me, leave them in the comments below. Again, like, subscribe, share it. I'm just another black brother trying to do something that we ain't known for. You know what I'm saying? Like being the president of the United States of America. Make sure y'all come back to my garden channel. Again, this is the Jonasty Garden. See you later. Oh, shout out to my hat, by the way. I got it from, I think it was Goodwill or one of these. You guys don't want to know about my hat story. Anyway, thanks. Me and my baby, yeah, we locked in. Town number one on her top 10. She know I'm the one, I got options. She ain't the one, I hope she got friends.